Are you still playing Throne and Liberty? On whatever platform you're playing on, are you still playing Throne and Liberty? At this point, I feel like Throne and Liberty is about to be the most short-lived MMO in my history of playing MMOs. And that's going on to be about 6 months now. 6-7 months, something like that. Because this game, I realize I don't like many aspects of this game. And it makes the worst people come out and show their ass pretty much at this point. And I don't like the fact that people get so hung up on creating drama and toxicity and then turn around and say it's just a game after they make fun of someone's race, someone's family, someone's dead family, someone's status of their health. Like, this specific game brings out the absolute worst in people, and it's ridiculous. Like, I've seen it bad in other games before, but in this game specifically, because of the shifting alliances, because of the shifting guilds, because of people changing guilds constantly, especially on the server I'm on, it's just very toxic and very annoying to see it constantly happen. And I'm realizing more and more it's not the game that I want to play for a long time, and I just need something else to come out to replace it. And at my best right now, what I'm doing is avoiding chats, staying out of world chat, staying out of the Discord chats, staying out of party chats, and just playing the game as a random number. Because before, I used to be heavily invested in whatever my guild was doing. I'd defend my guild to the bone like I always did in every other MMO. Like, not even when they were wrong. When they were wrong, I'd call them out. But like, if they were, just playing the game and just doing shit and people were talking shit about us, I'd defend my guild to the bone. But now it's getting to the point where I can't defend my guild like that. And the people that I run with are no longer the people that I thought that they were. And that goes for every guild in the game, because the more you sit around and listen to these people talk, you realize, damn, they have these really bad natures about them. And it's kind of annoying that I have to deal with this on a daily basis just to play a game. When I'm just like, you could just be chill and play the game and have fun and talk about, your favorite things in the world, like, your hobbies, sports, anime, card games, like anything else in the world. But y'all want to sit here and create drama with people that are just trying to enjoy the game, and then at the end of the day say, hey man, it's just a game, you shouldn't take it that serious. Personal attacks are always going to be taken serious by anyone that feels like it's serious enough, and you can't change that. A lot of y'all will cry and complain when someone steals an item from your guild that you feel like someone else in your guild deserves and leaves the guild, and y'all will harass them for days, but then swap back and be like, hey, it's just a game. When you call someone a racist slur, it's just a game. Or when you talk about someone's dead family member, it's just a game. But when that item comes up, it's, oh man, you stole something that we worked time and time to get. Like, it's a lot of people just kind of suck, bro. And it's really annoying that these people suck. And then they try to use these weird arguments to say, like, you're wrong for saying anything about it because, you shouldn't hold people to the morals that you stand by. And it's just like, I just want people to be decent people. And me cussing you out does not make me a decent person. Me cussing you out is because you're a fucking asshole, to be honest. But this game, man, I feel like this is the game with the most toxic player base that I've ever played, bro. Like, nothing compares to this game at this point of the community that I've been in. And I've been in a lot of gaming communities for MMOs. This one, maybe it's just a time period. Maybe it's because people have become more, People have become more rigid over the years, more selfish over the years. Maybe that's just it, but it's really annoying seeing that this is what gaming might be coming to, having to deal with people like this on a daily basis going forward. I'm hoping the next MMO is a breath of fresh air away from this system of alliances and just stuff like this, because it's I won't be doing it if it is. Like, if it's a general alliance system where you have to pair up with people and drop your alliance and pretty much betray people constantly to remain on top, I don't want to do it. That's just my personal take on that, really. Otherwise, the second part of this is just going to be kind of like the system of how the game is set up on PlayStation, and what needs to change for the future of PlayStation, because we are a smaller server, and we will continue to be a smaller server, because I don't see them swapping us onto the crossplay servers at any point in the future ever, just because that's how PlayStation kind of wants their game to be set up, and that's understandable, really. But when it comes down to it, that's going to make us be the smallest server with the least amount of people forever, and as more games come out, those numbers are going to dwindle even more, especially when it takes them months upon months to release content. Like, we're getting Talandria soon, and we're getting a whole nother castle soon, but the server numbers might not go back up the way some people are expecting it to. And honestly, it is what it is. I'm still gonna play until, you know, something else comes out that takes my attention away from it and puts me on a permanent path of playing something else and creating content for something else. And that might be soon, because Monster Hunter is coming out. Who knows? But yeah, I think this game systems for console need to change, and I know they can do it because they've done it before already, where they dropped the hostile system for the game completely. So I feel like they can change the system of alliances for the game for console specifically, because once again we don't have that population to support multiple 4 guild alliances. In the end, like, after Talandra, we might end up with only 4 guilds as, like, you know, the top guilds, maybe even less than that, or rather with less people than to fill those 4 guilds, because of just the nature of the game, the amount of time it's going to take to do things in Talandre. People are speculating it's going to take a lot longer, and people thought this was long already, getting geared up in T1. Wait till tier 2 and they have to spend more time, more effort, and more money, not real money but in-game money, to keep up with the, you know, with the competitive nature of the game. That personally doesn't bother me, but other people it will bother. Sorry, I'm kind of sick right now, so if you hear me sniffling, then that's what that is. But yeah, I'm not very optimistic about the future of the game at this point. I'm thinking it's going to come down to people leaving, especially when Monster Hunter drops. People are probably going to be leaving for a little bit for Monster Hunter, coming back to check on how Talandre is, and then realizing that Talandre is probably a big wash for them, and then leaving again back for Monster Hunter. And honestly, I feel like that's going to be the state of the game when Talandra drops for PlayStation and the Pippin server, at least on the East Coast PlayStation server. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about the game. How do you guys feel about the state of the game on whatever platform you're on, whatever server you're on? How do you feel about the alliance system in the game? How do you feel about the drama that's on your server, the toxicity of the people on your server? Because every server has toxic people. It's a given thing. I've seen it in inter-server. It's really bad at inter-server. Like, people just don't let up, and it's kind of hilarious that they expect, you know, people to just kind of be chill with whatever's going on. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments about the game's current state and how it will change in the upcoming Talandre update, if it will change any, and how you guys are going to be pushing forward in Talandre, if you're going to be pushing forward on the PlayStation server. That's just for PlayStation players, specifically that question there. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Just my rant for, I guess, the month. Month's almost over too, so I get to do another one in a few days. Yay! But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's been forever, and peace.